We're talking all things Tahoe Chamber.
Absolutely.
Tahoe Chamber, you guys rebranded a little bit.
About 6 years ago.
About 6 years ago, and I really like how you guys are streamlining it into TahoeChamber.org and everything you guys are doing. You're stepping it up with
Absolutely.
all the blue ribbon cuttings lately and getting the community involved with the businesses, and that's your core principle, right, is bringing the businesses and helping them branch out.
And really helping strengthen the businesses in our community. I mean, it's so essential for a strong economy to have strong businesses. So pretty much everything that we do is through that filter of how can we most strengthen our community. And that is going to be on the business side of things. Make sure that there's employment for people, make sure that there's some good businesses here in Tahoe. So
keep the employment up.
Absolutely.
And so one thing you do, you put on a lot of workshops for those businesses.
We do. Training is an essential way for businesses to grow, and especially with small businesses, they don't have a lot of opportunities to find trainings unless they're going to be driving down to the Bay Area for a couple days, and then that gets really expensive. So we try to bring as many workshops and seminars that we can here to Tahoe to really help those businesses to get developed and to figure some stuff out. So our next one coming up is on Wednesday, and it's called Tricks for Trainers. And what that is it's a great workshop for people who are supervisors and who are also hiring and ramping up for the summer and for the winter, and how do you best train these employees to really provide the customer service and the experience that we need as a strong community and a strong business, and to bring these customers back time and time again. So it's a really good way to give your supervisors some ideas on how to best train them. Crack the whip.
Nicely. Crack the whip nicely.
Without making the noise.
And no PR, HR issues.
Yeah, like a little whip that's maybe made out of some feathers or something like that.
Some suede maybe? Add some suede in there?
Might still be.
Oh, now we're getting off
I'm
track.
thinking just light. Yes. So, but it is all about, making sure that businesses are able to provide that training for employees. And so how do they best do that?
And where, so this is on Wednesday, registration's still open?
Registration's still open.
Okay.
There's no more early bird on that. That expired last week, but it's $49, and it's going to be a 4-hour workshop, and it's over at Tahoe Chamber offices.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then we had a forum for the City Council on the 1st, but we got another one coming up on the 10th.
Coming up on the 10th, it's going to be a slightly different format. There will be some back and forth versus just ask a question and let somebody answer it. So there's going to be some back and forth in there. It's a 2-hour workshop. People know, most of the people in the community know B. Gorman and Tim Parsons, and they're going to be the moderators. So it's going to be a really good forum. Tahoe's at such a pivotal time right now that we really need the community informed on who these candidates are. And that way they can really go into that ballot box and nominate the person that they agree with most, because there are 2 open seats, there's 2 incumbents, and there's 3 people who are running that haven't been city council yet. So it's going to be a really pivotal election, and our city council, it means a lot to our community. So we really need to elect the people that we believe in.
Get out there and educate yourself, so you're making the right decisions and you're fully informed of where they stand and what their ground is.
Yeah, and how you feel, if you agree with some of what they're doing, and if you feel that they're really well educated on the issues that are facing Tahoe right now.
And that's being held at the South Tahoe High School, the new student union, which we were just talking about. And I haven't been there personally.
It's beautiful. The room is gorgeous.
It's going to make for a good venue.
It really will. It really will. There's lots of good AV as well, so people can have screens, and there's the microphones and all that other.
Getting fancy.
So fancy. That is a fancy room.
All right.
Yes.
What else do we have going on with the chamber? Any ribbon cuttings this week? Because those are always fun to go to.
Ribbon cuttings
You get
are
to
great.
skip out of work a little bit for a couple hours, call it work, and maybe have a beer in the meantime.
Yes, and when we get you as an ambassador, you'll be at all of them.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Well,
so we have Tahoe Youth and Family Services.
Yep.
They have renovated their entire building.
Grand opening.
Grand opening for them, and they have brought their drop-in center in there, and it's such a great community resource. I don't know if you've had a lot lot of time to go in and check them out.
Good people working there. I know a lot of them that work there.
They're amazing. They're amazing. So that's going to be at 4 p.m. on Thursday. And then Friday we have Pilates Tahoe. They are officially opening their studio.
New studio up there in the new CVS Center by the State Line by the casinos. I heard it's really nice inside there as well.
It's a beautiful studio. So that's going to be 3 o'clock on Friday, and then my birthday's on Saturday, so that's my big party.
Cool. Yeah, there you go. Send your cards to the chamber for Shannon Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Mike.
We'll be back with more Tahoe Today right after this.